To my Russian friends, я не верю, что эта война от вашего имени.
Prime Minister Boris Johnson's comments on Twitter seem to create a misimpression of what this war is about on social media. So let's do analysis of media reporting during times of war. This is what Western American media is reporting about the current conflict in Ukraine.
I am angry at this evil act by this evil leader attacking an innocent nation, a democratic nation.
We wake up this morning to a war in Europe, a deadly one. He wasn't just threatening Ukraine, that significant enough, but he seemed to be challenging the post-Cold War order. Putin wants to take over Ukraine.
While RT News reports differently on the matter.
Several settlements in Donbass have been liberated by the Donetsk army, and we've even seen footage of local soldiers switching Ukrainian flags to those of the Donetsk People's Republic.
There were also several media reports about soldiers being killed on Snake Island in various news formats. This is what RT reports on the matter.
Footage emerged from the Defense Ministry showing these soldiers alive and well, and apparently they've simply surrendered to Russian troops.
One European human rights watcher posted Twitter comments reflecting on US coverage of previous wars.
As US outlets cover Russia's attack on Ukraine, remember how these same outlets cover US attacks. When the US bombed Syria in 2017, MSNBC's Brian Williams called the footage of the strike beautiful. He then quoted Leonard Cohen, "I am guided by the beauty of our weapons." CNN's Fareed Zakaria was similarly enthusiastic about Trump's attack on Syria. "I think Donald Trump became President of the United States last night. He talked about international norms, international rules, about America's role in enforcing justice in the world."
Compare how The Economist reports differently the Bush invasion of Iraq and Putin's current invasion of Ukraine.
This is all about one evil dictator who possesses brutal weapons with which he will threaten and hurt a lot of people, including a lot of Americans, unless we take them away from him. All of us, including the Iraqi people, are going to be very fortunate.
I think it was the smartest thing George Bush did.
But how about when Barack Obama rallied the world to destroy the most prosperous country on the African continent, Libya?
The United Kingdom, France, Canada, Denmark, Norway, Italy, Spain, Greece, and Turkey, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. In just 1 month, the United States has worked with our international partners to mobilize a broad coalition, secure an international mandate to protect civilians, stop an advancing army, prevent a massacre. Others who've suggested that we broaden our military mission beyond the task of protecting the Libyan people and do whatever it takes to bring down Gaddafi and usher in a new government.
I've been asking this question over and over. Why would we intervene in Libya? And I still haven't received an answer that totally satisfies me, but the most consistent one is because it'd be the right thing to do, because people are dying for altruistic reasons.
Some US bombings don't even get coverage. If it wasn't for AFRICOM tweeting it out, people would have had no idea that the United States is carrying out airstrikes in Somalia.
Somali US forces engage insurgents in support of the federal government of Somalia.
The US was bombing Syria and Brian Williams was, foaming at the mouth on live television. It's not isolated. They all do that on every network. I'm old enough to remember when they were invading Iraq and they were doing the same thing. You had a live stream from a tank on CNN. This is who these people are. They are spokespersons. They are the mouthpiece for the weapons manufacturers. So it's their job to sell war.
I can't help but wonder once again whose narrative is creating our reality. Liaquat Tobias for CRI Radio News.